Good morning, Hornets, and welcome to today's edition of Beech Grove Student News. I'm Milo Anderson.
And I'm Kinsey Collins. Today we'll be taking a look at Bed of Thorns, a new movie release, and as always, sports.
But first, here's Carissa Nielsen-Baker for your weekly weather forecast.
Good morning, Hornets. I hope you all are having a fantastic day. This weekend the sun will be making an appearance, but don't be too trusting, as the weather will still be chilly. Today we'll have a high of 31 and a low of 17. Tomorrow we'll have a high of 37 and a low of 27. And Sunday we'll have a high of 57 and a low of 46. For the fun fact of the day, Earth is the only planet that is not named after a god. Have a great day, Hornets, and back to you guys at the desk.
Our yearbook is nearly done, which means there are only 45 yearbooks left for the purchase. These books are $45 a piece. You can see Mr. White in the TV studio for more. Or you can go to yearbookordercenter.com and enter school code 8750 to order senior quotes. But senior quotes are today.
Senior ads are still $20. You can email HS Yearbook for more information. Also, if you know any business that would be interested in purchasing an ad in our yearbook, please email HS Yearbook for that as well. Prices differ depending on the size of the ad. The original play, Bed of Thorns, had their opening night yesterday. The whole cast felt great about their performance, and everyone got multiple compliments. Some people even went as far to say that it was the greatest Beech Grove production they had ever seen. Juliet Kaufman asked Drama Club President Sarah Ramsey what her opinion was on how the night went overall.
The Sonic movie came out recently, and it had some mixed opinions between critics and audiences. Here's Eleanor Mathis with more.
I'm Sonic, a little ball of super energy in an extremely handsome package.
Sonic the Hedgehog was released last Valentine's Day by Paramount Pictures and has skyrocketed in popularity, earning more than $203 million worldwide. This has even come after the much-needed redesign of Sonic that got people fired up last year. The movie scored a 63 review score, but an impressive 94 audience score, showing that people can still enjoy a bad movie. I asked a student on their opinion of the movie.
The Sonic movie actually did surprisingly well. Since it had a redesign, when it first showed the original design, people thought it wasn't going to do good. People hated it. Then it got redesigned, and everybody was optimistic about it, and it actually broke some box office records, and people just have been enjoying it so far, so I think it's really a really good turnaround.
I really enjoyed it. I was kind of surprised. I thought it would be kind of like not a great film, but I really enjoyed it. It was really funny, and I thought the action was fun. It was just overall an enjoyable experience. I was pleasantly surprised.
Well, that's all from me. I'm Eleanor Mathis, and back to you guys at the desk.
Now let's toss it over to DQ for sports.
Good morning, Hornets, and welcome back to sports. In Beech Grove news, boys basketball has a game tonight. The boys will be traveling to face the Whiteland Warriors. This is their last game of the regular season, so be sure to come out tonight and support your Hornets. In NFL news, today is the second day of the Combine. Starting at 4 o'clock will be the scouting of running backs, offensive linemen, and special teams. There's been some new drills added this year. The offensive linemen will now have a screen pass drill that was added to their mix, and the running backs will have a new drill called the Deuce Daily drill, which will simulate an inside zone play that will help scouts see a back's vision in the traffic. More than 300 of the top 2020 NFL draft prospects have gathered in Indianapolis for an annual NFL scouting combine, which runs through Monday. Players will undergo medical testing and will be put through on-field drills at Lucas Oil Stadium. Then it's on to interviews with team personnel and the media in advance of the draft, which will take place April 23rd, 25th in Las Vegas, Nevada. Check out the coverage on ESPN throughout the week, including specials on Thursday and Friday night. With talented quarterbacks at the top of the board and wide receivers for miles, we asked our NFL Nation reporters which one position that their team should be focused on at the Combine. In NBA news, with LeBron James sidelined, Anthony Davis knew he had to do a little more. Everybody had to do a little more to pick up the slack. Davis had 23 points and 6 rebounds in the third quarter, and the Los Angeles Lakers won their 7th straight game and NBA record 18th in a row on the road against the Western Conference, beating beating the injury-plagued Golden State Warriors 116-86 on Thursday night without King James. It meant taking better care of the ball in the second half and bringing energy on both ends. LeBron, when he's out, it's taking a lot away from things that we should do. So it's all on us to make sure we kind of fill those voids, and I think we should do that tonight, Davis said. Rajon Rondo starts in place of James and contributed 12 points and 6 assists as Los Angeles turned it into a rout with a 40-17 third quarter. James sat out because of reoccurring soreness in his troublesome left groin. The Pacers are preparing for with a playoff run with the starting five that's barely played together this season. Domantas Sabonis had 20 points and 11 rebounds to lead Indiana to a 106-100 victory over the Portland Trailblazers on Thursday night. Malcolm Brogdon had 12 points, 8 assists, and 16 rebounds, while T.J. Warren and Victor Albright has scored 15 points each for the Pacers, who have won 4 of their last 5. Tonight was about being consistent and really establishing ourselves, especially that first unit. Coach Nate Malcolm said the group was only played about 100 minutes together this season. That's about 3 games. So it was really about them working on identity. In college basketball news, last night Wisconsin beat number 19 Michigan 81-74. Ohio State beat Nebraska 75-54. Number 14 Oregon beat Oregon State 69-54. California beat number 21 Colorado 76-62. And number 3 Costanza beat San Diego 94-59. Wednesday was a very emotional night for the boys basketball team. Madison went and got more.
This past Wednesday was the boys basketball team senior night. The Hornets ended up taking a great win against Howe. While this one was very exciting, it was also an emotional night because it was the last time that 6 of the players would be on the Matt English court. I talked to Coach Renfro to get more on these incredible players.
4 out of the 6 seniors have been playing together since they were in 2nd grade. Josh Copenhaver, Isaac Stennett, Vin Pick, and Caleb Arsenault. So they've been through some wars together. But those 4 have been together forever. So it's a good core, it's a good group. And throwing in the mix with Josh Fryer is definitely helpful for anybody. And Juwan Allison, picking up a basketball, I think, when he was in middle school and becoming the player he has been today is it's just a good group and a good bunch of kids. Not to be only to be able to coach them on the floor, but off the floor and impact their lives. It means a lot to me.
We here at Bgsn wish the seniors the best of luck with their futures, and we would like to thank them for leaving a memorable legacy here at the high school. This has been Madison Stratton for Bgsn.
The dedication to the wrestling room was last week to honor Coach Bill Bain. Jacob went out to get more.
Good morning, Hornets. As many of you know, our wrestling room was named and dedicated after Coach Bill Bain. I got more on this topic.
Bain was a former coach at our Beech Grove High School many years ago. He led our Hornets in 1972 to an all-state runner-up finish. Our wrestling room is now being named after Bill Bain for his hard work and dedication many years ago, and his legacy continues to affect us greatly.
Sorry for the technical difficulty. So that's all for sports. Back to you guys at the desk.
Thank you, DQ. Now it's time for the weekly gotcha coupon and teacher drawings.
First, we're going to start with the teachers who will be getting a Chick-fil-A gift card and a Taco Bell gift card. The winners are Miss Mara and Mr. Starks.
Now it's time for the students who will be winning a Taco Bell gift card. The winners are Miranda Banks, and Joshua Woodruff.
That's all for today's segment of Beech Grove Student News.
Teachers, don't forget to hit that bell icon and subscribe button to get notified every time we go live.
Also, don't forget to follow us on Twitter and Instagram at BG Student News. I'm Milo Anderson.
And I'm Kinsey Collins. Have a fantastic Friday and a wonderful weekend, Hornets.